Hello, everyone. You see, I'm going to let you watch a video of a Bauchi governor being interviewed by a TV presenter. You know, I will let you watch the video, but let me detail you a little bit before I bring on the video. You see, the governor of Bauchi state was saying something that if actually Nigeria is working, if they have a government who is active, this man should be arrested immediately. This man is one of the men who are involved in all the killings that are going on in Nigeria, even in the past and present. This Bauchi governor is saying that they want to bring all the Fulanis that live in other countries to come and become Nigeria, even though they are not from Nigeria. The ones that are born in Nigeria, oh well, that is okay. But that you are from Cameroon, but you're a Fulani man. You are from Gambia, you're a Fulani man. You are from Senegal, you're a Fulani man. This governor is saying that they should be brought to become, they should bring them in for them to become Nigerians. Have you heard something like this? Because of corruption. You see, these guys, when they wake up in the morning from their quota system, they're highly uneducated, but they have half-baked education. They will come up, because of corruption. They will employ them in a very sensitive places, give them director of an NPC. The only thing they're after is the oil. And those useless Niger Delta boys, they don't get it. Someone like Asere Dokubo is there talking every day. Igbos are on his lips, talking nonsense, talking rubbish. You don't hear where Governor of Bauchi said that Bayelsans, Fulanis are from Bayelsans. Fulani speaks Bayelsa language. Fulanis are also from Bayelsa. Let me put it that way. When an Igbo man come out to talk, you raise your head like you are a human being. Someone is coming from Sahel to come and claim. He didn't even say that they are coming from Kaduna or Sokoto or Madugri. He said they are from Bayelsa. Their eyes are on the oil, crude oil. And you people don't get it. We have tried to put sense in your head, in your brain. But those little money that you are getting from guiding the pipelines and doing all whatnot, it's confusing you until you pass away. Another generation will come and continue with the stupidity. How can this man be voicing nonsense from his gutter mouth? Fulanis, you have a relative in Cameroon. You want to invite everybody. You want to benefit from their culture. Which culture? Most Fulanis I know rape people. They are rapists. Yes. They sleep with their animals. What are you talking? Which culture are you going to grab from a Fulani man? Moving up and down with cows? Is that a culture? When the world has grown over that. Is that the culture you want people to emulate? These Fulanis, they don't think, they don't reason sometimes. Is it because Nigeria is super corrupt, fantastically corrupt, that you people will go to with quota system, you come and become something, then you feel that Nigeria should bow down for you or for your tribe? It is not done. Listen, it is never going to be done. A Fulani man should go, if you're Cameroon, you're from Cameroon. If you have a relative, he can visit you. Nobody is saying they shouldn't visit you. But that is why, you see, Fulanis have destroyed Nigeria over 50 years. When they become immigration controller, that is a problem. Everybody will come in with no time. They come in when they like, they go out when they like, without any resistance. That is the problem Nigeria faces. And the government, they are not even seeing it. They don't want to see it. Look at the man talking. Even the TV presenter, these journalists, they don't even know the right questions to ask. How can you allow people to come and flood your country, to invade your country? And you cannot ask a very substantial question. You can't ask an important question. You invited him to your studio and he's talking nonsense and you don't even know what to ask. That is bullshit for me. You understand what I'm saying? If the federal government is really active, they should know, they have to know that these are the men who have brought in killers, terrorists, and everywhere flooded, Boko Haram, ISWAP, everywhere. These are the men who are causing this problem. The governor of Bauchi State, if they know what they are doing. But we all know, we don't care, we know what they are doing. Of course, they know that we know. That is why we are on different platforms. We do what we want because we are looking for different things from what they are looking for. Bayelsa is a Biafran land. It's not included in that your useless thing you're counting. Let it be in your brain. Let it be in your brain. If you want to claim, if Hausa people could allow you people to claim their place, maybe you can go and claim Kaduna or claim Sokoto. It's your problem over there. We don't have the same culture. We don't wear the same clothes. We don't eat the same food. I don't see how we can be together in this you people's stupidity and culture. Your culture is zero. Nobody can emulate. Nothing good comes from your culture. Anyway, this is all I have for you guys to listen to the trash this man has been saying. I don't want to say more than this so that you guys can enjoy and listen to what this man is saying. They are the one who have brought in the killer group. No other person. And federal government is busy looking for who is spying people, This Bauchi man is one of the Boko Haram. Of course, you know, he's a member of Boko Haram, and they are the ones responsible for all the mayhem going on in Nigeria. Check him out. Watch this man. Watch him. Watch him.
And of course, we will try more to cultivate that culture in our people, while at the same time bringing the Fulanis in one fold and try to arrest their traditional practice of moving from one place to the other. And that is very big, an uphill task. But I think we can communicate with them more, because to them they don't have borders from Cameroon to Nigeria.
But that's the thing, Excellency. How do we ensure that those who will be participating in this federal government largely funded program will be Nigerians?
In terms of the funding?
No, in terms of
the operations.
Operations. You said to bring in the Fulanis together. We have Fulanis from other countries.
The issue
of
misconception, I said there is a lot of mistrust and misconception with regards to the Fulani man. The Fulani man is a global or an African person. He moves from the Gambia, from Senegal, and his nationality is just a Fulani man. And as a person, I may have my relations in the Cameroon, but they are also Fulani men. I have relations because from the maternal side, I'm a Fulani man. And that is why we want to educate people. A Fulani man sees himself as a Bayelsan, as somebody coming from the Niger Delta, because he speaks the Niger Delta language, which you and I don't. And of course, we would have to just take this as part of our own heritage, something that is African, and that we cannot just close the border and say the Fulani man is just a Nigerian or this. No. In most cases, the crises are precipitated by those outside Nigeria. When there is a reprisal, it is not the Fulani man within Nigeria that causes it. It is that culture of getting revenge, which is embedded in the tradition of the Fulani man, that attracts reprisal from all over the world.
If I understand, does that mean that those Fulani men who are maybe domiciled in other countries, who move around, they can come into the country and this plan will accommodate them as well?
Yes, that's what we want to do. But it has to be done through sensitization, telling them you have to buy in the project, and you use the language, the culture itself to be able to convince them, away from the mistrust where the whole system of transhumance or pastoralism is criminalized. Criminalization of pastoralism is the problem that we have with this project, and it requires people with passion who understand them and who they believe in, people like us from that part of the country, to say yes, we have this. Because today there is no limit to the accusation that this and that has happened and it is the Fulani man who caused it. There is no tribe that is not that you don't have this criminality in, but certainly the way and manner we do it is really exacerbating the crisis and the problems.
Will there be any form of documentation of all the people that will be,
yes, we are
within that?
Oh yes, that is going to give Nigeria the opportunity to really have the best in terms of documentation in the demographics, because as I said, the Fulani man settles anywhere he can feed his cattle.